Hey you guys, all right, so I just got back from Nordstrom. I got there at 8 a.m. this morning. Today began first day of early access, which card members can shop. I'll put all the dates below and everything. I feel like the window this year between, I just feel like it's not as drawn out until when the actual sale begins. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'll put the dates below. And I'm gonna show you everything that I got today. I'm gonna tell you my feelings on the sale from looking at it, just being totally real with you guys. And from a perspective of a shopper, like a real person shopping the sale, and not as the typical blogger influencer perspective of we just scooped up all the good stuff so that I can show it. Do you know what I mean? I truly, yeah, I bought a good amount of things, but it is like finds, okay? And things that I'm actually, as always, adding to my closet. But you know, I just always want to let you guys know if you're new here. Most of you guys aren't. Most of you guys have been with me for a long time. But you know what we do here, okay? It is what it is. You know, I am what I am on here, but I definitely come at it from a real ass person's perspective, okay? And we're going to be honest. I'm going to try on things. I'm going to tell you what I liked, what I didn't like. Beauty things. Oh my goodness, I found so many things. And just giving you guys a lot of good recommendations. A few bags over here. I have something big over there. They did not have the typical yellow anniversary sale bags. My store, when I went in this morning, I went in at 8 a.m. The store doesn't open until I think 10, but those first few hours are like, especially like preview time, where the highest tier card members can come in. And I'll be honest, I do buy I do go hard on the sale every year for Denim, beauty. It's the only time that I buy my lash and my brow serums. I bought a few of those. I bought deodorant. I didn't even touch up my makeup. I feel like I'm a sweaty mess. I changed and put this on. I've been up since very early this morning, okay? So you're gonna see this video like hopefully in real time today. So disregard. The shirt is from there. We'll talk about it. But again, as we do, just being real. And I thought about putting my things in the bags because Denise was like, the bags are the same this year. And she gave me so many last year that literally I had a pile in my closet like this big just to when I give like my daughter's hand-me-downs to her friends or when we're like donating something, like those bags are just like all the time. So I thought, ooh, I have plenty of those. But then I'm like, this is real. I'm keeping it real. These are the bags that I have, okay? And I kind of I like these, okay? Whatever. It was a great experience in the store this morning. Lots of food, good coffee, everything was great. But I am get it done, girl. And I don't like to dilly-dally. I don't like to, I like what I like. I have my wish list set up ahead of time, which here's the key, okay? Before I show you these things, the biggest takeaway, because I know it's not realistic that a lot of you are shopping today. Maybe your tier opens up tomorrow, the next day, I'll put all, that info below. And when you sign in on the website, it will know what level you are and when you can start shopping. You can see these items now, whether you're able to purchase them or not. And the trick is, and I shared this in my last video, definitely make a wish list. That's my biggest tip. You cannot complain about your things being sold out or this or that, because they do restock each tier time, but you do have to kind of stock it out. At midnight when your tier opens, all the items that are already ready and picked out in your wish list, just hit bloop, transfer them into your cart and go. Don't wait to shop that day and be going through the website when everyone else is shopping. So get your wish list ready ahead of time. Okay, I've had too much coffee, if you can tell. I don't know if I'm hyper or if I'm crashing at this point. We're just gonna go on this journey together. Okay, what else do I want to say? The overall feeling, okay? So, again, the preview is the preview. It's not even, maybe half of I don't know, it's not the whole thing. So I saw most of the items online. I stock it out and look through everything, add the things that I truly want to my wish list. Then I whittle that down, you know what I mean? Just what do I need? Not that you need any, but you know what I'm saying? Okay. And then going into the store, it's always more stuff because it's more stuff that I've seen online. But online, there are so many other things that I have not gotten through yet that I'll probably look through in the next couple days. I might place another order. I'm sure I'll place another order for something before the sale's over. But most of my items that were on my wish list were actually in stock today, which is great. But Denise did place an order for a couple more of my things that were on my wish list that will come the next couple of days. And I will just link to those things and show you guys what I got. So So let's get into it. I feel like the clothes this year were the denim. I found some Mother denim, some Frame, which are my two favorite brands, probably some of my two favorite brands. Incredible discount, okay? Like one of them was like half off. I got a great beach tote, a few dresses, and my very favorite sweaters by Free People of all time were a part of the sale. So I got those in a few other colors. There's sweaters that are so classic to Free People that like they always kind of have them, but they may be sold out in certain colors, or maybe they don't always have them, but they're just something that always releases every year. And so when you can get them at a discount, get them, because after the sale is over, everything will go back to full price. So when you can get these things like your favorite sweaters, your beauty items that you're gonna repurchase again and again, get them during the sale while they're at a discount, because I always say, and we know, the sale is not a sale of just like discounted things they're getting rid of. It's new items that have come in for fall, or classic items that they always have, maybe in new colors, or they've restocked things. I found the most incredible pair of sunglasses. So first of all, I didn't have like a beach tote, right? Or just something that I can carry to the beach that's not like, that's nice, because I don't want to carry just a bag that I don't like. You know, anything that I buy, even if it's super inexpensive, it's got to be something I like, you know? And I don't really like carrying super designery bags to the beach. I just don't think it's practical. And even like at home, like we need to carry some things outside sometimes, and my arms are always full, and I'm like, I need just like a, you know, and I've had them over the years, some of them that are more like purse style. And I really like that this one is just a true like beach tote bag, and it's so cute. And it came in a lighter color. I saw both in person, and this is the one you want. The lighter one I felt was a little too light. They're both great. If you can get the lighter one, I would still grab that, but really great. Talking about this top. So I did see this today. You know, something that wasn't on my wish list, but I just saw it. So like silky soft. I did get it in a large. I had a medium because usually that's my go-to size. But for like a blousey, like button up, like shirt, I like them oversized. Speaking of like the Free People sweaters that I love, I will link to those. There's two of them. Let's talk about the denim, okay? Because I am really excited about the denim. Beauty stuff we'll get to in a second. I thought about breaking it up, but I'm like, whatever, let's just talk about everything. So these are normally $238, okay? They will be, and Mother denim, okay? Like my favorite. They're expensive, okay? I have a black pair that's literally this exact pair in black that is like my favorite pair of denim ever. Like 150 bucks. It's a lot, it's still expensive, but it is a great deal, I think, for really nice designer denim. These are amazing. Love them. They hit at just the right point. They're so flattering and cute. Very good stretch, you know. Staples for fall. That's what this sale I feel is all about. The other pair of denim that I got, Frame. These are the High Flare. Now, this pair, crazy. These are $310 normally. Frame denim is kind of insane. These were over half off. They were $140. Oh my gosh, these are so good. I love these. Just the perfect flares. And again, I mean, an incredible price. Now, it's not like, oh, let's buy all the designer denim. I'm saying it's the time to do it when you can get them at a discount. But I will say the clothing this year I felt was better than last year, what I've seen so far. And I haven't even seen the entire range of what's online. Like I said, I saw the preview and what was in the actual store today, which was more than the preview. I did not buy a million cardigans. I did not buy a million sweaters. I bought things that I really liked. Now, there were many things that I could have said, oh, this is a great cardigan, I'm gonna get this. But then I'm like, how many cardigans do I need? And again, it's not because there weren't good things. It was just because I'm realistic about what I want. So the things that I have are just really, really good things that I felt were a little different. But I really was smarter, I feel, this year about the things that I did get. And I wasn't just like, let me scoop up everything. For example, the shoes. I didn't buy any shoes this year. I had 2 pair of boots. One pair, they were like high and they were slouchy. I really like those. I don't have anything like them. But I was trying to be realistic. I'm like, am I going to wear heeled boots all the time? Like, should I get, they were a great price. Also, like, I'll link to both pairs that I was really considering. But I found that this year it wasn't just a row of boring same-ass boots or just the same little sneakers. They had really good sneakers. I don't need sneakers. I don't need any, but you know what I'm saying? Like, how many do you need? But if you need some, or you're just a lover of that kind of stuff, like, then check them out because they have really good ones. I will link to the pair of sneakers that really tempted me. I don't want to say that I still might buy. I mean, who knows? Anything's possible, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying. Okay, one more denim thing, and this is not jeans, but it is a jacket. Now, I have a pretty good jean jacket collection. I don't like to buy just the same things over and over again. Again, like I said, I don't need like 15 of the same type. I have a few that are larger that fit more like, you know, but I don't really have any that are just kind of true to size, but that still have a good slouchy fit. This one feels like I've had it for 100 years. It's so good. It's Levi's. So, but it still has like a good fit through the arms and through the body. It's a small. So usually I would buy a medium, but I got the small. You can push up the sleeves. Like I said, the sleeves are a little like, you know, more, not loose, but it's just a true fit. And I thought it was really cute. It doesn't look cropped. It doesn't look too small. You know, you can button it. It's nice. But I just thought this was such a good jean jacket. If you don't have one, it's classic. It's Levi's. My favorite Levi's shorts, by the way, are a part of the sale. I'll link to those as well. Of course, I didn't buy them because I already have them. But you'll get them cheaper than what I paid for them. That's for dang sure. But you just can't go wrong. This is just such a staple item. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, the best designer denim, I feel like these two pairs are of the wholesale. A classic jacket. Now, sweaters. Again, I will link to the Free People sweaters that I got because they're classic. But I did see this one, and it wasn't a part of anything that was on my wish list. They had this in gray as well, and I got a medium. And I just thought it was so classic and just like something that just looks luxe, you know what I mean? It's just a nice sweater. That's the same vibe as the other Free People sweaters that I got. This one is not Free People. Also came in gray, kind of like a waffly, kind of like going through categories. So I do have a few. Get something for Brad. I ordered something for Olivia, so I'll put the dress that I ordered for her. Okay, this top, you guys, you've seen this on me in tan. It's one of my favorite tops. And I thought, okay, I'll get it in white, because why not? I know I already like the tan one. It kind of has like that crisscross, like drapey vibe. This is so comfy. I'm going to keep it on. But y'all have seen this before, but I thought these were such a great deal. About $20 off, which is great. They're just basic, but a little different because they've got that slouch, and I think that's just, it's got like that drape to it in the front. I think they're just such like nice, kind of just cool, silky tops. These are beauty items. Oh my gosh, you guys. A couple things of beauty items. A couple of dresses. Now, I found some really good ones. This brand is cool. Like, they had a lot of this kind of stuff. This was, again, about $20 off. And I got a medium, and it's sort of like, you know, I mean, I'll try these on. I'll do some posts with these soon, but I know it looks ridiculous, but it's a stretchy dress. I just thought that the brown was really pretty. They also had a color that was more like this, but maybe a little like more pinky, so like a pinky nudie color. Black, I believe, gray, but I don't know. I didn't have anything like that was this color, like chocolatey brown. And I thought this would be really pretty for fall, like Thanksgiving-y, and anytime everybody, like, oh, wear this to Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving-y. I don't know. Now this, you guys, I'll try this on for you. This is such a vibe, this dress. It is like a blazer dress. And when I saw this as part of the sale, I was like, okay, this, yes. So it was $129 regularly. It was on sale for $79. Is that good? Are you looking straight up? I'm just like, these camera angles, y'all. This is just very informal. It's a try on. We get the job done. We don't mess around. We don't waste anyone's time, okay? I mean, we talked about that on the podcast this week. I was like, I just can't, okay? Turn on the camera, film it, give me the information, be personable. Like, I don't need all the bells and whistles, okay? Guys, this is such a good dress. It is so, like, okay, here's what. With blazer dresses, they can be very, like form-fitting, very, like, I'm not like that, okay? And I think that even with blazers now, we're getting more relaxed, but this doesn't look like I've buttoned up Grandpa's blazer. Do you know what I mean? Like, it still has a little bit of a, you know, it's a medium. Could I have put on a small? Yes. I mean, you could definitely, like, I don't know, like if you cinched it, like you could see how it is, but it's not so form-fitting, so you feel comfortable. It's like you could wear this like to something really nice and not feel like, wow, I'm wearing a cocktail dress that has like blazer buttons painted on it. Do you feel what I'm saying? It's a substantial, like nice, comfortable, doesn't feel like you're too buttoned up or too uncomfortable. When I first saw this, I honestly thought, wow, that's so cute on the model. Is it going to feel too stuffy? I'm very much about how like clothes feel. If something's uncomfortable, if something's too fussy, I'm not gonna wear it. So it's just lined beautifully. It's just so good. Do you see what I'm saying? It has a taper, but it's a relaxed fit, which I feel is like very modern and current. And I think what a cool vibe. It is true to size, okay? So do not size up in this. I thought the medium I expected honestly might be too small, because a lot of times medium has kind of become, it is my true size, I feel, with most things. Let me try on this other dress. This one was so cute. Okay, this dress, another one that's kind of like perfection. It came in another color. I want to say it was like a purpley maroon, or was it white? I don't remember. I looked at so many things. I got it, I'm here by myself, so I couldn't zip up the rest of it. But I got a 6 in this, honestly, because usually I buy a 4 in dresses thinking, okay, I'm gonna size up, right? Because usually, just for my boobs and like my ribs and stuff, and looking at a dress like this, usually it's made out of that material that's very like, it's not gonna stretch. It does have a little bit of stretch, which is nice, but I would say definitely size up. I could have probably even worn an 8, but mine I think is just perfect. I think you'll be better off if you size up. So I love the little, just literally, you guys, just informal try on, okay? I want to take a photo of a lot of these different items and do like a whole post about it, obviously. Like I'll do like an Instagram. Oh my gosh, this is one of the best things ever, okay? Guys, these Nordstrom pajamas I have been a fan of for years, and I think I'm sure I've talked about them before. I wear the ones that are the pants versions, which are also a part of the sale. So it's pretty much the same exact top, but with pajama pants, But for the sale, well, it's a long sleeve. For the sale, they have the short sleeved version with the shorts. They get better and better the more you wash and dry them. They don't shrink. They're just silky. It's that material that's just silky soft. They had it in a really beautiful, like brown, pretty, like really warm, like caramelly brown color that I kind of want to get. But I just love black and a PJ. I don't know, so you don't have to worry about like your nips and all that. Okay, whatever, TMI. Not really, because it's just real. But check these out. You see what I mean? I just feel like it's a great sale, but I went through and I got the best of the best, okay? From what I saw. And again, I will link to the other things that I got, because those things are so good too. Now, again, I didn't leave out Brad and Livy. Now, I'm not going to be some idiot and go in. Like I said, I've started to tell this like 3 different times in the story. Again, I don't know if it's like the 4 cups of coffee that I drank while I was there, and now I'm crashing and my mind is mush. I am not the person going in there spending tens of thousands of dollars on like, let me just scoop up everything good just to show them link. Or going into, I don't like that. I don't like taking pictures of things I'm not buying in a dressing room. What you see here is like true shopping of mine. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not making a buck off of anything that I didn't spend money on, or select. Full disclosure, BaubleBar did send me this before the sale, and the earrings come in a nice little set too if you need a nice set of hoops. There's like pearl ones and gold ones, but I love this necklace. It was a part of the sale too, so I'll link to that. I just want to show you what I'm actually buying. But yeah, I'm not a sucker, okay? I'm not an idiot. I'm not frivolous. Judgment for what you will, okay? I did go to the sale at 8 a.m. this morning, like the psychopath that I am. But I didn't like clean out the men's section for the sake of doing that. I didn't do that for the kids section. I got Livy the most beautiful dress. Again, they didn't have it in the store in her size, so they ordered it. And I got Brad some shorts, and I'm really glad I did. I was like, is this dumb to get? And I was like, no. These are great. When I felt them, I was like, yes. So Nsale is a brand that I get a lot of, like leggings, and I've gotten some things from them over the years that I really love. And Brad is like constantly living just in comfy clothes, okay? We both work from home. He ain't going to buy like the button-ups, slacks, and dress shoes, and the men's like work shirts, okay? He's got a nice collection of those. But again, he never wears them. So I'm not buying a lot of that. And I feel like the Nordstrom men's sale is amazing for that. if your husbands, if you are someone that like really needs good workwear, you know, it's just such a good time to buy that kind of stuff. Really good shoes and stuff. But again, I mean, he didn't need any, so I didn't get any. But, and the same with me, when I was talking about the shoes, I will link to those 2 pairs I was really tempted by, 3, I guess, if you count the sneakers. But there were so many this year, and I felt like it was a better shoe situation than normal. What I really love, though, are the designer denim finds. Find like that Levi's jacket, favorite sweaters, really nice dresses, PJ, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not just sweeping through and getting all the BS cardigans and all the little flimsy feel. I just am getting the good stuff, okay? Do you guys know what I'm saying? I keep repeating myself. But I got these and they were normally $50 and they were $32 on sale. And I kind of wish I would have gotten them another color. They're very stretchy. They feel kind of like wicking, like breathable cool. I've gone through the clothing items. No, oh my gosh, there was one more thing. Are they, oh my gosh, okay. These I was so excited about. Last clothing item that I have with me. Again, like I said, I did place an order for a few more things, and I will just link to all the things that I ordered as well, so that you guys can see those too. But I also have beauty items. Now, I'll show these, but the beauty items are so special, and really what excited me kind of the most about the sale. I hate that it's like, okay, I don't want the beauty items to be shoved at the end of the video. My thought was, let's split it like I do sometimes and do this video, we'll end it here, and then we'll do the beauty stuff. And it's like, I don't really want to do that either, because what? For what? So you guys can come back 2 days from now and see another video. You might as well just watch all of this one. Or if you're just like, hey, I'm done, I can't take it anymore, just come back, you know what I mean? Because we've already gone pretty long here. But I want you guys to be able to get these, and I want you to see what I found. Okay, again, the sunglasses are tempting every year because they always have a wide range of, you know, they'll have Gucci, Tom Ford. This year they had some Celine, which I was this close to getting. All designer brands of sunglasses, okay? But over the last several years, when I see them, or when I like in store, right, whatever designer sunglasses they have, sometimes I'm like, well, are these something I would buy if they weren't on sale? That is the vibe of this video, I feel. It's quality items. Again, they had wonderful things, but I didn't go in there and scoop up everything that looked good just to buy a bunch of stuff and then come home and have a bunch of just items that were great, but that weren't special. I feel like every single thing that I got was unique and special, and something that isn't trendy, something that like I will have forever, you know, that I could have forever. That's like nice stuff. And the sunglasses too, again, I don't ever want to feel like, oh, this is a cute Gucci pair of sunglasses. Okay, they're on sale, I'll get that. But I don't want it to be like that. So I had 2 pairs of sunglasses on my wish list. I had a pair of Dolce & Gabbana, which were gorgeous. Still might get those. I thought the price was really great. And then there was a pair of Celine's that were very good. So I told myself, if they don't have those 2 sunglasses for my wish list that I just mentioned in store when I go in today, I'll just hold off. And, you know, I don't know. I'll see what they do have, if they have something great. But I didn't expect to find something great. Okay. Like those Fendi ones. Remember the Fendi ones from a few years ago? I saw these and I was like, oh my gosh, they are so classic and so cool. They're normally $400. I got them for $263.99. Tom Ford. And sunglasses are just, at some point, how many of the same ass sunglasses are we gonna get? And I'm speaking for myself, don't say we, myself. Large black sunglasses tend to just all look the same on me. And then if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get fun and get like a fun color, I look like Willy Wonka. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. So to find a pair of black ones that are different than any other black ones I have was really special. These are so freaking classic and kind of have that vibe right now of like, you know how people are doing like the smaller sunglasses? It's kind of like, you know, I mean, it's like a trendy thing. But these still have like the width that I need. I find that a cat eye is usually a good idea for me. But they're very like just classic. They have like the little nice like Tom Ford logo, which I like a sunglass that has a little bit of a logo, you know what I mean? So they're a little special. But I don't always want something that's like boom in your face. I really like the Tom Ford sunglasses, and these were such a find. They are so comfortable. This was something I did not expect to get. Now, I have told you guys many times, like, I don't have a hairdryer currently. My Dyson hairdryer that I got several years ago, I hate to say, was a piece of garbage, and it was like the salon version one. It shorted out. I mean, I know Dyson's very good. I believe in Dyson, love them, have all the Dyson fans. If you listen to our podcast, I mean, we couldn't stop them from sending us fans. Like they just, fully, I wasn't working with them. Like I bought these fans. They just kept coming, okay? Like just, it was a whole thing. Vacuum. Do you remember the vacuum, the stick vac that I got during the Nordstrom sale last year? Best purchase ever, okay? So usually they have like a Dyson item or two. And I was going to get the T3 hair dryer during the sale. Because like I need a hair dryer, I just do. And Denise was like, what about this? And I've never been into this. I never cared about the Dyson Airwrap. Didn't care, didn't want it, who cares? But she was showing me like, okay, this one that's a part of the sale has a ton of different attachments. And I just thought to myself, like, okay, this is it. Like, this is a good time to get it. She showed me like what it does as far as the curling, which I know this is very like, I mean, you guys know, we've been there, we've done that. Like we've seen these videos on this, but I just thought I'm going to try it. I'm going to see. So really good price on that. I'm so excited about this. I'm down to my last little bit. I only buy my deodorant during the sale. So just get it when you can save, stock up. Before I show you that, a few other like stock up type things. The Revitalash, you guys, I have used this. It's basically like a buy one, get one free. So you get like two for the price of one. Was it 2 years ago or 3 years ago at the anniversary sale? Denise kind of like, we were talking about this and she was like, have you tried this? I was very like not against brow or lash serums, but I was like, I don't need that. Like my lashes are good. And like what it did, it made my lashes look like my lashes used to look with mascara, right? Like when I'm wearing nothing, it looks like I've got like real thick bundled lashes. I don't have to wear mascara all the time. I'm wearing like a minimal amount of mascara every day when you see me in these videos, which is nuts because they look insane. It's this, like it's just so good. And I bought another one for a friend of mine. Speaking of the brow serum, Revitalash makes a brow serum. I'm sure it's great. But this is just the one that I started buying during the sale all those years ago too. And I really like the brow version of this. So this is the new brow. And again, kind of the same vibe. It's kind of like a buy one, get one type of thing. They did change their packaging. Instead of a brush, which I always used to like the actual brush, like a lip gloss brush, because you could really goop it on your brows. It now has a mascara spoolie. I don't know. I'm maybe a little skeptical of that because I use it all over, but I really pack it on to like the part that's bare, not so much running it through the hair, which I do both. I mean, I coat it up, but I wonder if I'm going to miss that brush for getting it like here because I don't have any filler in my brows today. It's just, you know, they have really filled in a lot. I mean, I'm wearing clear mascara, but that stuff is a game changer as well. This isn't part of the sale, but I did pick up another one of my, my 4.5, my Luminous Silk mascara. No. Foundation. Again, how many copies have I had? Is my head attached to my body? I did not know if they had a set that had the Trish McEvoy mascara. You know the ones that are like tubing? Now, we've talked about summer makeup. We've talked about it, you guys know, every year for countless years. I just did a recent video on summer makeup, and I told you guys, like, I'm just using what mascara I have, like, the last several months. Because I knew that during the anniversary sale, you know, I always end up getting a set that has mascara in it or whatever. But one of my mascaras that I had, that I was kind of using up over the last several months was the Trish McEvoy, I think it was the curling one. And the Trish McEvoy lash curling tubular mascara and the high volume tubular mascara is a tubular mascara. And that in the summer heat, you know, like if you put a lot of mascara down here, even up here, and then you blink and it transfers or it runs, tubular mascaras do not do that because they will not transfer with sweat. They don't melt. They come off solid with water. So even if you got splashed or something, it's not going to run down your face. It's only going to come off if you take it and it's gentle. I love the way that it looks too. I think looks really great. And then it also comes with the Dramatic Lash Mascara in like a sample size, which the Dramatic Lash Mascara by Trish McEvoy, which isn't a tubular mascara, it's like a traditional mascara. It's very good. So you get the full size of the High Volume Mascara, and then you get the full size of the Lash Curling Mascara and the Travel. So I was so excited to see this. Then a few more beauty items. Now, they had so many great things, you guys. Again, just because I didn't buy it doesn't mean it wasn't good. It's not like, oh, these are the only good things. They had so many great things. Something I would definitely recommend. Can you see one in the background? No, there's one over there. The Pura fragrance diffusers. You guys, I have all over my house. And I've really come to fall in love with them again. A long time ago when I first got them, like when they first came out, I felt like the interface was like a little wonky on the Wi-Fi and or the app. And they've really improved it, and I've had mine now all over my house, like nonstop for several months now. Not nonstop because you can turn them on and off, but the fragrances last a really long time. You can control the intensity. You can have, control like the color of the light. So I have mine on like pink LED, so it glows up pretty on my walls, like pink. Christmas, you can do blue or red and green, and it's just fun. But I really love those. They are expensive. If you get this set, just of a regular basic starter set, typically it's $89. The thing itself is like $50, the device, I know. And then the 2 refills are typically, the refills are like $18 a piece always, but they last 10 times, so much longer than like a typical wallflower or something like that. Because you control the intensity, they don't have to run all the time. So mine lasts several months at a time. So that set of just the starter and the 2 is usually $89, just standard everywhere. Well, they have a set of the actual unit and 4 fragrances for I think around like $50. I'm like, this would be a great gift. So I kind of regret, because they had one box of one. I mean, I'm sure they had more in there, but you can get them online too. I think I might order a few just for like gifts, because I don't need any more in my house, but I would like to get some for gifts. And just to be able to get 4 refills for that price, plus the device, is very good. And they're all good scents too that comes with it. So that's really good. A few candle sets that I'm going to show you, like home stuff, that are different. Usually it's just the typical like diptyque sets, or they'll have like a Jo Malone candle here or there, but they had like this whole boy smells set. And I've had the, what's the Casey Musgraves one? The Slow Burn. So good. So I know this is a good brand. There were 2 different sets, and I was tempted to buy both of them that had like 5 different candles in it. But then I went and I smelled all of these like individually, like where they had the full sizes, and I went with this set because I liked the scent of these better, the one that has the Italian Kush, or Italian, yeah. It's the one that I think is better. The other one has the Cowboy Kush and then some different scents, but I really liked every scent in this box. And the candles are a decent, nice size, and they're so pretty. They don't look like little tiny candles either. Sometimes you buy these sets and you're like, all right, well, I just bought like a shot glass tinier than that of a candle. Like, they look like little dumb candles. These don't. Like, this is something you could just like sit on a table, and it could be like a full-size candle. It's kind of like in between. You know what I mean? Kind of halfsies. So pretty. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. The Gardener. I would say this set's better of the 2. And again, it's because I smelled all of them, because I was like, I'm going to be sure here. The Italian Kush is really kind of cushy, but not like gross. I mean, it's not like dirty smell. It has a very sharp basil, black pepper, basil, oregano, cannabis leaves, oregano. I don't know if I get that. Patchouli, cypress. Very good, okay? Very good, like kitchen-y. I'm going to put that in my kitchen. Rosalita. This is fun. I kind of wish I would have gotten another set now. The other set, I would say, the one that has the Cowboy Kush, had more scents that smelled like fiery, kind of like firesidey, sooty, which is okay, but oh, this one's good. The Less Blackcurrant Peach Blossom. I smell a lot of peach in that. Cameo. I just thought these were beautiful jars. They're just beautiful. Oh, that one smells good. This one smells very fresh and powdery. So this is, I think, the best set. And then I got this one too. Speaking of Jo Malone, I actually really like both of these candles, and I thought this was a beautiful set because, I mean, Jo Malone is just beautiful and classic. But these are 2 like full size, really nice candles. And I really do like Jo Malone candles. So Peony and Blush Suede, which is nice. I've had that one before. And then the Lime Basil and Mandarin. This is the one that I was really excited about. I really like this in a candle. So again, for kitchen, oh my gosh, this would be perfect. But what a great set. And again, during the anniversary sale, I shot for myself these few days, you know, beginning and stuff. And then over the rest of the sale, I really find myself going back for gifts. Like I said, the Pura things. I could see myself getting this for somebody. Like, what a beautiful gift. And it's just like a one and done, very nice gift, but it's just, you know, anyone's gonna love that. And then I'm just very excited about these guys. These are beautiful. Again, I'm not buying everything that's, like, these are just a handful of the items that I selected that I really loved. And I'll update you guys as I get anything else, but I'll say something that I really kind of like made a note of. Definitely pick up the slip pillowcases if you haven't. I have ones that I've ordered different places. The slip ones just always hold up nice. I've done posts before where I show, like, I wash my pillowcases every week and I just put them in on delicate. I hang them up on a clip and I hang them in a doorway in my foyer and they're dry like in a couple hours. They're beautiful. They last. The zipper's good quality. I just think you can't go wrong with the slip ones, and you can get them at a discount. All of mine that I have, I've kind of collected over the years during the sale. The new face devices. They have both of them that I love. I should have brought them down from my, I haven't even been upstairs since I came home, you guys. Like, I literally came home, dropped my stuff in here, and I'm like going for it. The new face devices, I do feel there's something to it. They do work. You have to be consistent with it, and they will provide like a nice lift. And I kind of find that using it in the morning is the best because it kind of like refreshes your face for the day. But you just glide it over, you know, the big one. They have the big one as a part of the sale, which is great. We've talked about them on my channel before, but you know, it just kind of like creates, as you get older, you know, this area gets, you know, can sag, and we all need a little help. But it really does provide like a nice lift. It just kind of tones your face. And you have to be consistent with it, because if you stop using it, it's going to be like, but it's easy. You can use it every other day, every day if you want. Something else that's really great that's part of the sale is the handheld the tiny little one that's called, I think, the line smoothing device. Now, it is tiny. Like, the tip is like this big, and it looks like a pen. And I use it mostly right here, and I'm not kidding you guys. I don't get like filler or anything right here. When I do get Botox, like I get it in my forehead, I will say it has changed the look of my eyes. Like, it does definitely plump up the areas where you might have like fine lines. Do you know what I mean? And then if you have like any deep lines anywhere, you can use it on that too. People use it around their lips or like on their lips for kind of filling in like anywhere that looks like it has like lines. It's just a very cool device, and I've seen how it's really kind of built up my I feel like someone said the other day, like, I don't have any filler in my nothing, okay? I would look insane, okay? No. My goal is to never do that, okay? And I don't want to say never. Years and years ago, I did get a little bit under my eyes, like a minimal amount, which I always think it's gone, but I still feel like they look good, so maybe it's not gone. But nothing in my cheeks or anything. But I do feel like that device kind of like makes this area look, I don't know, like not bigger, but it's terrible. Do you know what I'm saying? It just plumps up the areas where you might get like saggy or crepey or lining, whatever. Those are great. Again, the hair dryers, if you need it, definitely check out the Air Wrap, which is something I never would have thought I would have gotten. Pura set. My favorite camisole. Why didn't I order? I should have put that in my wish list. I think it's because I already knew I had it, but now I'm like, I could use a few more black ones. Those absolute camisoles that I wear all the time. You guys see me, and I always say it's like a uniform at this point. For the last several years, it was, you know, like I wear that skinny like black camisole with everything. And it's always those. They are so inexpensive already. I believe they're like under $10 during the sale. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's the best camisole ever, and I've spent a lot on different ones. I've spent less. There's ones that feel very cheap. There's ones that just don't fit right. It's perfect. The material is just the right amount of thickness. Overall, I would say I shopped smarter this year. I did damage, okay? I'm not gonna lie. And this is the thing, yeah, I spent a lot, but I spent less than I have most years. And in doing so, I feel like I got more quality items, maybe fewer things. I feel like I got this is a ton of stuff, but I feel like the items that I got were more quality. I don't feel overwhelmed. Like, I feel like I didn't do it silly. I just don't feel overwhelmed. I don't know. Not that I just feel like every year it's such a to-do, okay? And I know you're just inundated with things about it. And for me, it's like, yeah, I know it's like a popular thing to post about. But for me, I just, as I said in the beginning, want to come at this, as I always do, from a real place. Like, I love this sale. I'm going to shop it. And this is what I bought, whether I'm doing videos or not. Do you know what I'm saying? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'm trying to think of anything else that I can say as far as just my overall thoughts. I think I kind of covered that, what I thought about everything. And, you know, it's always something. People are either going to love it, hate it, in between, whatever. Everyone has their opinions. So you guys, in the upcoming weeks, there'll be more on the Nsale. I'm going to post, of course, like, you know, I said I had to order a few things in store that they didn't have. So as those things come in, I'm not going to like make a big to-do, make a big video about it, but I'll update you guys on those things. I'll do some outfit posts, and of course, like, these are things that you're going to see me wearing a lot. Definitely take advantage of these beauty deals. I just really do feel good about it this year. I really feel good about the sale this year, and hope that you watched my last in-sale video. If you didn't, where I was giving you like tips about it, I feel like I kind of covered it here. Make a dang wish list, okay? You can't complain about things being in stock, out of stock before it even happens, because you truly don't know. I think you'll find that even if your tier doesn't start for like a week or for whenever, or even if you're waiting until like the public sale, make a wish list. Got to. Look at me. I did it. I'm fully insane. I went this morning at 8 a.m. I had my wish list going for like a week. So make your wish list now, and then honestly, like, when your tier opens up, you got to get on at midnight and just hit boop, add it all to the cart and buy it. You know what I mean? Or do whatever you do. And I like doing the wish list because it's kind of like over the last week and a half or week, whenever it started, whenever I started doing it, I added so many things to the wish list, and then I started editing. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's a good thing to do. That way you're not just on the sale, you know, midday or in the morning when your tier opens up, and you're just shopping in real time. Things are selling out. You know, you're maybe buying things that you are just jumping the gun to buy. I think it's more thoughtful if you kind of make the wish list and spread it out. So that would be my biggest advice. And you'll find that you'll get more of what you want that way. So hopefully you'll take that little nugget of wisdom, which I think is the most important. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, for coming along on another anniversary sale video. I'm gonna get this up today. I'm gonna edit this real quick and get it up for you. I'll put my sizes and the links to everything that you see below, and we will see each other again next week, next Friday. Bye, you guys.